You should have just finished Access Exercise 6, and in that exercise, you created a table. You modified a table to include some additional fields, and then you entered in some additional data. Now, we modified the table, but if you go to your forms and you open the customer's form, you'll notice that the customer form still only has last name and first name fields. The customer form was not updated when we updated the table. So what do we do? My suggestion is rather than modifying something, we can close this, and it is actually better if we just delete this form. There are two ways of deleting a form. You can click on the form you want to delete, press the right mouse button, and go down to where it says delete and click that with the left mouse button, and it will ask you, do you want to permanently delete the form customers? If yes, you won't be able to undo the deletion. Um, Another way of deleting an item is highlight it and click this X. This is a shortcut for delete. So if we click this with our left mouse button, the same message comes up. Do you want to permanently delete the customer's form? This time around, I'll just click yes. And now that form has been removed. Now, we're going to make a new form. So just click New and select Form Wizard and click OK. Now, just make sure that in the Form Wizard, we are picking Table Customers. This should already be selected, but if it isn't, make sure it says Table Customers. And this double arrow is the fast way of sending all these fields over to the right hand side. So I'll just click this once. However, we don't need customer ID, so we can click this and click the single left arrow, and that will return it to the left hand side. So it means we've selected everything except customer ID. Just click next, and there are different layouts, and you can kind of see the preview here. There are several different options: columns, table form, datasheet, justified. For our table, for our form, we're going to be selecting justified. So make sure you've checked off that bubble, then click next. And here you've got a choice of many different styles. Now the style is really up to you. It's personal preference. And there's no right or wrong style, but people choose these based on what they think looks best for their company. Okay, so I kind of like this international style. I'll click that, and I'll click finish. And you'll see that now I've got a very attractive customers form with a globe in the background. And as you can see, down here it says there are some buttons. It tells us that this is record 1 of 8 records. And we can jump ahead to the next record by clicking this single right arrow. And record 9 is empty because we don't have any entry for that. We can also go back to previous records, and if we want to jump all the way to the end, we can click this button that goes all the way to the last record, which is record number 8, and this takes us all the way back to the beginning record. Okay. Now that you're finished, you can save this. So just go File, Save, or you can also just close it. The data should be saved automatically anyhow, but I just click File, Save just in case. We're finished.